Good morning, Mr. Anderson. Good morning, one and all. Let me get some music going here. Oops. Hello, soft background music. Number 3. Here we go. Good morning, Hags. It's the Leaning Tower of Gummies, Alan. Good morning. Saska Mojo. Pilar's here. Jolie. Jolie, be here tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be mail day, and I have something that you sent that I want to show everybody tomorrow on mail call. Cleaning and CCS. Harry, the try out of this world. I'm gonna tell you guys a story. Pops isn't the biggest gummy fan. Excuse me, Pops wasn't the biggest gummy fan. My, how things have changed. We'll talk to you guys in a minute about that. In the meantime, good morning to Juno and Hags in DC and Niffy. Niff, how's the baby? How's the little baby doing, Niffy? Commando, I hope you've got some pants on. MDK and RX, good morning, Ryan. Niffy, I'm glad to hear that. Slingy, he's out there slinging. Chemical Odyssey, good morning. Good morning. And it is Ibn Ibn Ibs Ibn Big Al. Biggie. I've seen some pictures of you with your son lately. Looking good, Big. Looking good, Big Al. Here we go. What do you guys know about that? What do you guys know about that, Mushmouth? Huh? Somebody tell me just a little something about that. Good morning. I'm gonna give you guys like one more minute to hit those that button. And then we'll get going. But you know what happened 3 years ago? 3 years ago, my doctor told me I was going deaf. I haven't heard from him since. Bada bing. Where's my, here, I know what I'm gonna use. That was a pretty good one. You guys aren't laughing. But you will. All of everything. How's that? That worked. Okay. All right. Today, it was actually yesterday. Yesterday I was at the bank. Taking care of a little bank business, right? An old lady asked me to help check her balance. So I pushed her over. Okay, all right. I'll check your balance, lady. Okay, how about that one? You want me to check your balance? My dog's a genius. Okay? Ruffy's a genius. Hags, Ruffy can do math. Did you know that? Can your dog? My dog's a genius. I asked him, what is 2 minus 2? He said nothing. Okay? All right? He clearly knows what he's talking about, barking about. Okay? What is 2 minus 2? He said nothing. Okay. Okay, one more. Who wants another one? Are these making you laugh? They're so stupid. Okay, Ruff does not know how to do math. That was a lie. All right, Aaron, we're gonna be singing you happy birthday later. Brock's joining me, so hang in there. Okay. Give me another one. Say, Pops, tell us another one. Jolie, tell me to crack you up. Tell me. I'm gonna tell you guys another one. Brock said, "Hey, it's Erin's birthday tomorrow. Can we sing together to her?" And I said, "That is so happy. Of course we will." Okay, I heard Kieran. Good morning. All right, I'll tell you, Kieran. Tell your kids this one. I don't want to brag. I don't brag much about how smart I am. You guys know I'm smart though, but I don't brag about it or anything. I don't want to brag. I finished the puzzle in under a week, and it said 2 to 4 years on the box. You know, what am I talking about? The box that says 2 to 4 years on it. That's how long it's supposed to take them to do the puzzle, right? Am I right? Eggs, I did it in under a week. Okay? Like right out under a week. Boom, I was right there. Saturday to Saturday. Pops, you're stupid. I know. I know. I did it in under a week, bro. Just like a couple hours less than a week. How about this one? The other day, my wife asked me to pass her lipstick. But I think I accidentally passed her glue stick. She isn't talking to me anymore. Moms, well, don't ask eggs for the lipstick, okay? We have ways to quieten them up. Here, honey, here's your lipstick. I was terrible at baseball, Mike. Terrible. I was good at most sports. I really, really was. Especially anything like physical contact. Love physical contact sports. Baseball. I don't know what happened. I think I was 7. I had to have been young. I had to have been a little guy. And you know how when you're first new and you're just no good, where do they put you? Real quick, where do they put you? Don't they put you like in right field? Usually isn't that where the goofballs start? Nowadays, the right fielder is like, the hot hitter of the team. Right? But they put you in the outfield. They didn't even let you be in left field because sometimes you get they'd hit the ball to you. They stuck you in right field and you're out there, right field. And you're out there and you're just checking out butterflies and all of that, right? Well, I was a pretty good athlete, but in baseball, I was a butterfly boy. That's all I did. Your 3-year-old handed me an imaginary cupcake. It's happy birthday. That's so cute. I love football. But baseball, I gotta be honest, I was terrible at it. I wasn't very good at it. You would think a ball coming out of the air, coming out, should be easy enough to catch, right? Mike was good at it, I wasn't, I have to be honest. I couldn't figure out why the baseball kept getting bigger than it hit me. Boom. And then it hit me. Oh, it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Oh, no. It's still true that I sucked at baseball. Okay, I was the worst. And I probably had a PTSD from it because early on, bump. What happens when you go to work? Hags, Hags. I went to work the other day. My boss told me, "Hey, have a good day." So I left. I went home. Okay, I'm gonna go have a good day. Okay, be careful what you tell the employees in the morning. Don't tell them have a good day. Tell them that at the end of the day, when it's okay to leave. All right, all right, all right. All right, all right. I'm going to say one more. One more, Kieran. I hope you guys are think these funny because I'm cracking myself up. These are hilarious. Who remembers back in the 70s? Who remembers back in the 70s? Oh, I know, nerdy. You gotta have the bell. Who remembers back in the 70s mood rings? What the hell was a mood ring? And how did it really work? Kim could tell us because she's a physics professor. Bell. Or actually, gotta have the bell. They still have them, Kieran? What is it though? Is it just heat? It's body temperature, right? Double D. So when you're calm, what? When you're calm, you're not hot, but then you get all heated and it turns red, something like that. Does it really work? Is it, seriously, I'm asking this sincerely. I remember like people had mood rings and I was like, God, I want one of those really bad. I want to know what my mood is. It was almost like the ring would tell me my mood. I go, I wonder what I'm feeling right now. Oh, geez. I think I'm feeling yellow. Did the mood tell us, or did we just check the ring to verify? Were we checking the ring to verify, or was the ring in charge? Sometimes I'd look down at the ring and go, oh, heck, I'm supposed to be angry right now. It's red. I'm supposed to be angry. Who said theirs was always black? Niffy, mine was too. I was supposed to change the oil. Were you supposed to change the oil in those things? Well, I finally got a mood ring. I finally got one. I'd been looking for one for a long, long time. Finally got a mood ring. Someone stole it yesterday. Someone stole my mood ring. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm not sure how to feel about that right now. Jesus Christ. I got a mood ring. It's called my ex. You're so stupid. I'm not sure how to feel about it. I don't have someone stole my mood ring. How do I feel about that? Free. You guys are stupid out there. All right. I'll do one final one because this is a tea show. What kind of tea is hard to swallow? Whoever gets this correct gets a chance to spin today. First question, what kind of tea is hard to swallow? It's not Gulf. It's not iced tea. It's not the letter T. It's not a Gulf tea. It's not a Canon. It's not an iced tea. It's not Mr. T. It's not a Gulf tea. It's not Tar. It's not Honest. It's not Capital. Nope. What kind of tea is hard to swallow? Honesty, that's getting pretty close, Laura Divine. That's not my answer, but it's a pretty good one. What kind of tea is hard to swallow? Michael Groove. Michael Groove. Reality. Me and Micro Groove, you are now a spin to win. Michael Groove, congratulations. What kind of tea is hard to swallow? Reality. Pretty good one, Michael Groove. Okay. Listen, Brock did yesterday. Let's move on. How was our jokes this morning? On a scale of 1 to 10. How did we do this morning? Were they pretty funny? I'm giving us an 8 this morning. Can I get an 8? Don't eat an 8, just put an 8 up there. 7 and 8, maybe a 9. 7, we'll take 7, solid 7. Solid 7.5. Key Rin, tell one to your kids if they laugh, we can take 10s. Okay, I had a chuckle or two in there. Billy D, you go back to bed. You're in a bad mood. Okay, that wasn't too bad. We did pretty good this morning. Funny jokes. We have more tomorrow. Let's talk about something that's near and dear to my heart right this moment. I don't do this that often. I say that and then I do it. Commercials. We've come across a new product. It's not mine. I wish it was because it's so damn good. But that's why I'm willing to represent it and put it on my website. Because it's so damn good. We don't put stuff on there that isn't top of the top of the top of the top. The average guys, they can find places to be average. You want to be top of the top of the top? That's at the DetroitMushLab.net. I don't get impacted by edibles all that much. So I tend to just, if I've got to take my microdose, I usually go straight to the source and I just, I have a well-ground capsules and that's what I'll microdose with. It's interestingly, I would say probably for the last week, because I haven't been feeling well, as you guys know, I have been not microdosing. I haven't been doing anything, not drinking, smoking, anything, just doing the best I can to clear myself up, and it's working. I'm still not 100%, but I'm getting a lot better. A guy reached out to me, a good friend of mine that has years and years of experience in the cubensis field. And he's, Pops, you're not going to believe what I've come up with. And he's, I call him a mad scientist. Okay, this fellow, he's literally a mad scientist. Some of the stuff that he's doing in his laboratory blow my mind, but one of those things of being collaborative in this field is we motivate each other. The stuff I do motivates him, but the stuff he does motivates me. Can I get a high five on that? You guys know what I'm talking about? Okay, so I have a friend, mad scientist, and he's been working on extracts, okay? And there's easy, simple extracts and alcohol extracts, and there's different kinds of extracts, but then there's like laboratory level extracting going on. And you'll take those extracts and you can do things with them now. We're starting to be able to, in the laboratories, be able to extract cubensis and the psilocybin actually from the cubensis strains. And you can actually come up with a little ball of tar. We had these available last year for a while until we ran out. Little balls of tar. It looked like black Mexican heroin. And it was extremely, and it looked like something you would smoke, but we would tell you, don't smoke it, don't smoke it. Just put a little dab of that on your tongue and you'll get like, you'll be dosed plus. Same, it's the same technology, Okay, do you remember the tar balls, Kim? If you remember them, that's the same technology is being used for creating these gummies that we now have. And it's very, very difficult for the dispenser, me, to tell somebody what to do with these. Okay, we put a little menu on it, and the menu says 1 to 2 is a microdose, 2 to 3 is a macrodose, and 4 plus is a hero dose. Well, Pops, how much is in there's 8 gummies in this package. How much psilocybin is in one? See, we're used to working off of weight of fruit. We say 1 gram, 2 grams, 3 grams, and we know what we're talking about. Half a gram, quarter gram, 200 milligrams. But that's all based off of fruit weight. Extract, we haven't really figured out how to measure that yet. Do you know what I'm talking about? I'll give you an example. How much fruit does it take to start with to create one gummy with what's in it? That would get us close to going, oh, I'd eat that much fruit, or I'd eat one piece of a gummy and they'd be equal. We still can't really do that. So this gummy stuff that's coming, and when I say it's coming, here's what's happening. This is the delivery system of all delivery systems. People that have stomach issues, people that have problems with digestion, this is the delivery system of all delivery systems, as well as it's a pretty innocuous looking container, a little bit over labeled, but you certainly are going to get all the information you need from it. It tells you the amount per package. It tells you amount per serving. It tells you what the ingredients are. It tells you the dosing. It tells you just about everything that you need. Why am I mentioning all of this? My friend and I, this is a guy I've been working with for a long time, so my trust level with him is extremely high. He made up a big batch. We spent a lot of money on this. You can imagine. Just to be able to learn how to get the extract. Just to then turn the extracts into viable gummies. CCS here had been working with me for a good period of time, and we were really trying to come up with something wonderful too in the gummy category. He'll speak to you. It's not as easy as you think. Okay? I'm not going to tell you my extraction method, Opie. It's proprietary at this point. And it should be. I've spent all the time and the money and the effort to get here, and I'm not prepared to spread that information yet. Okay, even though I spread a lot of other information, I'm not going to talk about how we do our extracts yet. Okay, shelf life still to be determined, Shy, obviously, because we haven't had the product around long enough. But we believe as long as it's in the gummy and the gelatin, that it's going to be good. It's not like it's a blue ice extract that we know that those literally start losing their potency within a couple of weeks. Okay? Yeah, Kim, I'm not trying to be a jerk about it, but it is a process, and we spent a good deal of money, time. We've been at this for more than 6 months. Okay? And we call it a full spectrum cubensis extract. So, and it's nothing like super secret. If you want to know more about it, do some research, get out there, get after it. You too can do full spectrum extracts. Okay? But we're doing them. And then we're putting them in in our gummies. So, here's where the rubber meets the road. And this has been a long commercial. I didn't mean it to be, but by the same token, I think you guys are probably learning something here. Okay? There is a lot of psilocybin in 1 cube. more than we thought. How do they taste, Slingy? Medicinal. We thought that they were going to be a little bit more fruity tasting. We've made a guava and we've made a peach and apple, 2 different flavors. I can barely taste the difference in the flavor. The ingredients are sugar, citric acid. Citric acid's used as one of the preservatives. Water, gelatin, organic tapioca syrup, natural flavoring and coloring, and then of course we put in our extract. That's what they're made of. And yesterday, well, first of all, between myself and my partner in this, all of the money that we make, every single dime that we make, is going to our nonprofit organization. We have not been funding my nonprofit organization nearly like I wanted to. I took some of the budget from the nonprofit organization to that. I keep separate books and stuff from the nonprofit to help fund this, the upstart of it, the labeling, just to get it all going, get the packages in our hands. So we funded it through the nonprofit. I got to pay back. I got to pay back the nonprofit organization for all the money I borrowed from it to get this going. And then it's going to make a little bit of money back. And the way you guys are going to do that is if you're feeling like it, you'll end up, the first 25 bags that were the first 25 of these that we send out are going to also, the first 25, here's your box of gummies. And we're also going to include 2 to 3 grams of some kind of a fruit up there. So here's what I think would be fun. If I were the guy out there receiving this, I would do something like this. I would try 1 square from the box. I would try 1 square. And then get my effect in tomorrow. I'd come over here and I'd say, I want a 1/2 gram out of here. I'd get a 1/2 gram's worth of regular fruit and I'd weigh it and I'd try it. And then it would be able to compare. Did I get more from my 1 square or more from my 1/2 gram? And now you're a scientist. You're a scientific consumer. Okay? So the first 25 packs that we send out are going to include a free gift of fruit sample. Okay? Give me 5 people that think that's a neat idea. Okay? Pretty good idea. Excuse me. So you can learn what the dosing's like for yourself, is my point. You'll understand your own dosing. And because it's hard to know what the dose is unless you have fruit to compare it to. Does that make sense? And then you'll know. You go, oh wow, I take one of those little squares, it's equal to about this much fruit when I take it. Okay? So that's how we're going to do that. Now, my final part of this commercial. I can't represent something on here or tell you guys about it if I haven't tried it myself. Yesterday. I didn't know my yesterday was going to turn into what it did. I tried one. First time I tried it. I'd heard from my West Coast connections, oh, they're fire and fire pops. They're, oh my God. And I take their word for it. I believe it. So yesterday, Brock and I we pop one of the things open. And we say, let's each, now Brock's much more experienced and I use him as my test guinea pig. You guys know that. He's like my test guy. Usually I give it to Brock. If Brock likes it, I like it. You'll love it. Brock and I take 1 little square each. One little square each. Now the label on it says microdose. Take half to one gummy for a microdose. Take half to one. So yes, Gorgu, it is a gummy. So we each took one. It was about, it was right after the show yesterday, 10:30 yesterday. I couldn't even leave or head over to the grow house till about 4:30 in the afternoon. I wasn't cleaning doorknobs, but I started organizing shelves. OCD organization, labels, turning everything exactly square, squaring things up. Couldn't sit down. Thought, oh, well, let me read. The letters are all moving on my page. I'm like, what's going on? Brock comes in. It's only been about half an hour, Bill. Let me remind you that supplements don't work on me. Okay? They don't work on me. Next thing you know, I'm in there organizing my books by height. Subject alphabetically. I was doing alphabetizing my library. Cleaning the colonization tent. I felt about 20 minutes into this, Brock walks in. He goes, "Hey, Pops, are you feeling that yet?" I go, "Yeah, it's starting to come on." He goes, "It is. This is crazy." 2 hours later, Brock and I are still looking at each other going, "Are you still feeling it?" Go, "Yeah, I really am. This is so bitch." And I'm posting them. I'm not going to say that I was wiped out, but I'm going to tell you that it was equal to what I would have if I'd have taken about a gram of fruit. If I'd have taken about a gram of fruit, one of these little squares was equal. So that's why it's saying half a gummy is enough. And literally a half a gummy yesterday morning would have been plenty enough. This was a macrodose for me. Now, of course, my tolerance levels aren't as high as some of yours, okay? But I can guarantee you, I shouldn't say it that way. I will, though, at the level of if you end up getting it from our nonprofit and you don't like it, it's not working for you, send it back, and we'll give you all your money back. Okay, that's not going to be a problem. I'm not looking. I would be very surprised. Okay. No, it says on here 4 gummies equals a hero dose. There's 8 total in here. I would represent this. This is the truth. I would represent this to be well over a 1/4 ounce of fruit. Okay? So try it out for yourself. Those of us that, it was a long commercial and I didn't mean it to be as long, but I am excited about this. We don't usually, it's something new. Isn't Pops always the guy? No, Opie, that's not it. You're not going to get it out of me, bro. So I'm usually not the guy that pushes these kinds of things, but I am the guy that am always looking, who knows Pops? I'm always looking for the next best thing in our community to deliver and to give us our best medical experiences. Bill, it was like, it wasn't like candy tasting. It was more, if anything, it was more medicinal than candy tasting. But I'll tell you what, We're not eating a lot of them. I eat one and boop, it's done. Okay? So, look into those. They are on the DetroitMushLab.net site, and all the money for them go to our nonprofit organization, Fungi for You. Okay? Herbie, we're charging $50. I'm charging $50 for a pack. I'm charging $50 for 8 of them, and then for the first 25 orders, we're also putting in 2 or 3 grams of fruit for you to try too. Okay, so that's how much they are. Again, all of the money goes to the nonprofit organization. Did I get an answer to the quiz? Didn't I do a... I thought I did a quiz. Aaron. Okay. Aaron Leister, it's her birthday. Yesterday, Brock came up with a list of 3 people. Okay. Leroy Hauk, Bridgie, and Aaron. And they were supposed to get in some kind of a spin situation or whatever. Okay? You guys were supposed to do something like that. I'm making a command decision. Aaron, happy birthday. Broxkin wants to drop by. He said he promised to wish you happy birthday. So I said, hey, let's sing to her together. We will as soon as I see Brock drop through. But yesterday, Leroy Hauk and Bridgie, who were both on the spin with you, I'm asking both of them, and I know they'll have no problem, to donate their situation to you. Aaron, you're getting a birthday present, and it's from your spin from yesterday. We're going to be sending you an 1/8. This is an 1/8 of Ghost, 3.5 grams plus. And we're also going to be sending you 10 caps. These are 200 milligram pure Ghost. So about 5 of these, 5 of these caps. 5 of these caps would be equal to about 1 of those gummies. But it's not even fair to equal them that way, and I'll tell you why. Extract hits you differently than the fresh fruit. And I can also say back to that commercial, it takes a lot of fruit to come up with our extract, our cubensis, our full spectrum extract. It's not like, oh, you just take a little bit and you get a lot. It's the exact opposite. We're using more fruit to come up with our extract than if you'd have just taken fruit alone. Okay? So that's another advantage. OP, no, thank you for checking with, I guess he's asking, do we send out a state? No, we do not. Thank you, and I apologize to you. Okay, so Aaron Leister, please get me your address. We can get you your birthday present sent out to you. Happy birthday, my friend, my dear. Brock and I were talking about you behind your back yesterday. Is that really Aaron one? It was her birthday? She's so sweet, so good. She's been here for a while. She shows up every day, if she can. She's always good and kind and positive, and super smart too. So happy birthday, Aaron. Fresh Air Exchange. Fresh Air Exchange. Michael Groove, that's who won earlier today. Okay, Michael Groove, stand by. We're gonna send you. We're gonna try to get you to win something. Okay. Of all of the things that we do when we're growing, you know what? I'm passing this up. We're going to start tomorrow. I talked a lot today. I did a huge commercial. It was like 30 minutes long. Will you guys please accept my apology? Because I really am not trying to oversell a product as much as introduce something that's brand new. We're super excited about it. I'm more excited about it because I tried it myself. And I'm like, oh, geez, The kids are going to like this. And it's also, we really are looking to see the nonprofit end of anybody that's doing home cultivating. Man, if you're looking at it from a nonprofit perspective, I really want you guys to see the benefits of that. Okay, and one of these days we will explain our extract procedures here, but now is not even close to the day or time for that. Okay, so we are continuing to do what we do, and that's push the envelope and try to be the best at delivering quality to our friends and family. Air ventilation, FAE, for our mushrooms. We were going to talk about it extensively, and we will starting tomorrow. Promise, promise, promise. My commercial got in the way today, and I still wanted to do a spiritual reading without running too long today. Okay? And tomorrow, wish me luck. I have an 8:30 Zoom meeting with a legal situation that's been haunting me for 2 to 3 years. Tomorrow should be the rubber stamp from the judge and get it over with and done, and I can breathe deeply. But it's an 8:30 tomorrow morning, my time. So Brock's standing by in case he has to start the show tomorrow. It should be the end of the end of the end tomorrow, Sandy, unless... let's not count our chickens before they hatch. But that's tomorrow morning, so we're gonna... if Brock has to start the show tomorrow, that won't be a problem. I'll join when I can. Okay? And thank you. Best wishes are definitely being looked forward to in a situation like this. All right. I'm going to be reading out of our book. We're going to close with our reading. It's a little bit long. Hang in here with me because it's super meaty, Kim. It's filled. Thanks for the vibes, you guys, honestly. It's one of the reasons I love coming here because I always get good vibes. And yeah, this thing's been a long, long, long time in the making. This is from our book, How to Be Loved, and then How to Be Loved. Thank you, Jolie. Tomorrow, when I'm here, we're going to have mail call. Okay? Tomorrow, we're going to have mail call, and I have 3 or 4 beautiful presents that I just can't wait to share with you guys. We're on chapter 7, page 32. Love doesn't judge. This is neat. Check out this author. The author of the book went on a psilocybin journey. What a surprise. Somebody seeking to learn how to be loved and be loved went on a psilocybin journey. Half of my journey yesterday, and it was turned into a little bit of a journey. I joked around about, I really did do it, you know, my shelf organizations and my OCD kicking in and stuff. But I also spent a little bit of introspection time, literally taking a walk and just smelling outside. Brock said he did the same thing. He had walked down to the gas station store to get himself a soda, and he had his own outside experience. It was interesting. One little square of these gummies. It's its own ceremony. Because there's a part of me that gets in touch with a real me. Like I'm not faking it with anybody. I hate fake. And that comes from a place, a PTSD place, of having been very, very fake as when I was involved in a church and pastor situation. Man, was I the biggest hypocrite in the business. And I still work through self-forgiveness on like overt hypocrisy. But anyways, this author, he says, he starts out chapter 7. I participated in a psilocybin mushroom ceremony, and it was intense. I like that, Anthony, a conference call with myself. That's basically what it was yesterday. I had already thrown up everything inside of me, and although I had volunteered to host the ceremony at my home, I'm now in a distraught state. I wanted everybody out of my house. Who the hell are these people, and why are they in my space? Quickly, a calm voice of reason kicked in. You don't want everyone out. You don't hate them. They're your friends. You're just feeling bad because you took too much medicine. Some of you have done that, taken too much medicine. And then you get those sentence-setting feelings. You've been here before, and you have to ride it out, he tells himself. You've been there before, you have to ride it out. Then you look back and go, And so I did, away from everyone else, with our guide checking in on me every so often. I spent the better part of 3 hours pacing back and forth in the back room of my apartment. Too overwhelmed to stop, unable to close my eyes and see all that there was in this experience. My mind was a roller coaster of thoughts and emotions. There was a voice in my head telling me I was doing this wrong and that I should be with the group, meditating and reflecting on my intentions, instead of feeling like I'm Keanu Reeves and I'm going to explode if I go less than 50 miles an hour. You're doing this wrong, I told myself. You're ruining everyone else's experience. You didn't do enough prep. You're just thinking in circles. People are laughing in the other room. Why are you freaking out? Why are you so weak? Then my calm voice chimed in. You're thinking this stuff because you took too much medicine. Don't believe what you think, but pay attention to why you're thinking it. Don't believe what you're thinking. Pay attention to why. I was being both hyper-judgmental and hyper-insecure at the same time. Even after our guide came in to check on me a few times and told me I was perfectly fine to have the experience the way I was, his reassurance wasn't enough. The fact that I was in my own home wasn't enough. The thoughts of judgment and insecurity kept coming. And I was realizing why. I needed to see the relationship between the two. When we judge others, it's less about who they are and more a reflection of who we are. Duh. The judgments we place on others are often the same judgments we put on ourselves. There's nothing harsher we can say to others than the things we say to ourselves. And noticing the relationship between our judgments and our insecurities is the first step to addressing both. So let me say that sentence again. Noticing the relationship between our judgments and our insecurities is the beginning of the therapy. Our best selves exist when our insecurities are not present, because we can accomplish so much more when we're not busy judging ourselves. How bad am I judging myself when I'm putting 60 tubs together at one time? There's like zero judgment going on in the process. If anything, I'm patting myself on the back. I'm telling myself how badass I am. How much help this is going to be to the world. We find we don't judge a lot when we get busy. We find we have very few insecurities when we get busy. When I'm on my way to the mailbox to drop off today's 20 packages, I'm not feeling very insecure. You know what I'm feeling? Make sure that there's no cops around, watch me commit 20 felonies, but I'm feeling very, very good. Our best selves exist when our insecurities aren't present. That thin layer of insecurity and judgment does what? What does it do? It isolates us. That thin little layer of insecurity that we have, of judgment, some of them fatter layers than others. It's an insulator. It's a deconnector. It insulates us from others, and it can be bulletproof. It can be strong as bulletproof glass. You can't hurt me. You can't hurt me. I got bulletproof glass, baby. Really? Aren't you on one side of it? Is there a Sharon here that we should be saying hi to? Francine, good morning, Francine. Kobe, good morning, Francine. When we have a bulletproof glass in front of us, let me ask a quick question. This takes participation answer. If we have bulletproof glass in front of us, do we feel love flowing towards us? If I even try to love, what's it going to do? Is it just going to kind of bounce off the glass? I'm bulletproof. You know what you are too? You're love proof. You're love proof. And we do that, don't we? Don't we, Sharon? You know, we build up bulletproof walls against our own husbands and wives. We live in houses with people with bulletproof ourselves against them. I'm comfortable now. She talked about secrets. She talked about secrets. You know, the average person has how many secrets? This is according to psychology. The average person has about 12 secrets at a time. The average person. You're carrying around 12 secrets. Did you know that? The average person. That sounds like 12 walls to me. The average person. You have 6 secrets that you've never told anybody in your whole life. That you've never, listen to this. Where is it? Here we go. According to a study done at Columbia University, the average person has around a dozen secrets, almost half of which they've never shared in their whole life. You think you're weird? There's a bunch of you guys doing that. Our secrets can be anything from who we voted for, our desires, things that embarrass us, issues with relationships, sex, cheating, the time we broke someone's trust. All of these things are secrets that we keep, and others. And we have 6 that we don't tell anybody. Those are mine. Those make me who I am. Did you know you're only as sick as your secrets? Our secrets weigh us down and they make us feel guilty. They embarrass us. They make us anxious. They give us paranoia. Enough about secrets. We could cover secrets another day. Just know this. Having secret is more work than letting it go. I gotta hold on to this stuff. They're not gonna love me very much if I tell them. Really? It's actually the exact opposite. You know who we love? We love transparent. We love authentic. We love real. We love people that are available to be loved. Let me finish up. Aren't we weirdos? Why do we have secrets? Who are we protecting? To experience more love, we don't have to earn the respect of our judgment side. We instead have to recognize that that side cannot be satisfied and love ourselves regardless. We have a side that absolutely cannot be satisfied. Try as you like. We also have to realize that although we may think we're protecting ourselves, hiding your secrets, I'm protecting myself. No, you're imprisoning your true self. You're making yourself sick. These extra layers of insecurity also make us feel more alone. How do other people see us? That's an important question to ask. Most of people in our lives see us from angles we don't see. Sure, they may not know our deepest, darkest secrets and flaws, but we don't know theirs either. And we can still love and accept them. You think you aren't being loved and accepted from their angle? You're doing it. We can all improve and strive for more, but that doesn't mean we can't feel good about who we are right now. Striving, trying to improve, getting better, all important. Equally important is who we are right now. Here's the conundrum, and I'll finish. We judge because we're insecure. Oh, and we're insecure because we judge. Welcome to that, Ballywick. The more we focus on loving others without judging them, the easier it'll be to love ourselves the same. That's the relationship between loving ourselves and loving others. Who cares if you have a Rudolph zit on your nose? You've seen other people with the same issue and you still accepted them. We have to realize we build the walls around us. And our judgments and our insecurities are the brick and the mortar. Our journey of self-love is to work to judge others less and reduce how much we judge ourselves. We'll be more fun to be around. Don't you want to be fun to be around? Pops wants to be fun to be around. I really do. I want to be the fun guy to be around. The guy sitting in a corner worried about his anxieties and paranoias and staring out the window, he's not that fun to be around. He isn't. The guy that's working on being loved and loving, he's fun to be around. You gotta be that guy. You gotta be that gal. Be the fun one to be around. We'll be more fun to be around, and we'll make more progress toward the life we want to live and the love we want to experience. And then final chapter. Or paragraph. This ties it back to the author having gone on a spiritual journey. That's beautiful, Mushy. That's beautiful. You're fun as hell when you want to be. You can also be a stick in the mud hiding in a tent up the mountain. But when you want to be, you're literally one of the funnest, nicest guys, handsome. You're the life of the party. I've seen both sides of you, Mushy. I like the fun side better because I feel like you like it better. Give me a thumbs up, Mushy. Those guys that met him on the last retreat, they know exactly what I'm talking about. What a guy. We're going to have all kinds of fun, Mush. I'm waiting for him to answer. There you go, kid. Good man. I want to thank the medicine for putting me in that unfamiliar and uncomfortable place to better understand myself and what I need to face. The medicine didn't make me more judgmental and insecure. It helped to reveal that it's always existed in the deepest parts of me. We can't heal what we don't reveal. And for that, I'm grateful to the medicine for bringing my deepest and darkest parts up to my light. Is that you, B?
What? Huh?
We gotta sing to Aaron, kid.
Huh?
Come on, man.
Hold on.
Okay.
I'm still coming down.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
my god. Dude. I don't know what happened yesterday.
You're stupid.
I'm coming into the house. And I'm the closer to the
Jeez.
kitchen. Oh man, I'm coming into the
Oh,
house.
God,
right?
you're loud.
And
Woo.
Pops has this big box of holy crap and a half. He's like, dude, we got work to do today. And I was like, I don't know what kind of work he's doing. And he's like, dude, just take one of these. Take one. And I was like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna take 1 milligrams. They don't even know what they're doing. So I walk to the gas station and I come back and here I am. A day later.
A day later?
I was not ready.
Get out of here. You're just coming back from the gas station?
Just coming back from the...
Stupid.
Happy birthday.
Birthday to Aaron Leister. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happiest day on the day of birthdays.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to Aaron L.
Happy birthday
Hope
to
you
Aaron
don't go to hell. Happy birthday. Who is that guy? He's just getting back from the gas station. Get out of here! Oh, God darn it. All right. Happy birthday. We didn't practice. We could have done better, Aaron. Happy birthday. I need your address, doll. We're going to send you a present. Okay? I love you guys. I love being here. All right. Let's do a true or false. I need to get 2 more people. I need to get 2 more people for the spin to win. Skippy doesn't get in. I'm hiding the gummies from him. I'm not kidding you. You're my backup singer. Everyone wants to go to the gas station now. I'm reading your guys' comments. This is hilarious, man. You guys are so damn funny. Oh, gosh darn it. Okay, let's do true or false. No, I'm going to do numbers. Forget true or false. We're doing numbers. I need 2 people. Let's go. Numbers between 1 and 50. 1 and 50. Instead of ending on a spiritual note, we have to end it on a musical note. Okay. 1 and 50. Brock is hilarious. I have to live with that guy. Okay. He makes me laugh. Holly M. Holly M, you got it. Jesus Christ actually had it before you, but then Holly M got it. Wait, Pops, get your nose out of there. Holly M, she said 18. She was the second 18. The first 18 was said by Jesus Christ, but we all know Jesus Christ, we can't send stuff to him, unfortunately. Holly M, you're the second. You're number 2 on the spin to win today. Holly, you're number 2. Michael Groove, you're number 1. Holly, you're number 2. Let me get 1 more person on the spin to win for today. Let's do it again. Numbers 1 through 50. Whoever says the number that it came up on my sheet first moves forward to the spin to win round. Go, 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 go. Give me some numbers. Give me some numbers. It's already a kill deal. Kill deal. Healthy green. Healthy green. 34. Boom. It's a 34. Healthy green. You have moved forward to the spin to win round. Here we go. Healthy green. Healthy green. Healthy green. You're going to be number 3. Now, I have to go backwards for a moment. Last week, if you won last week, I'm not going to send anything to you this week. You can win, but you're going to give it away here. So I have to look at last week's list. And if you're on last week's list and you win this week, you're going to have a whole lot of fun giving it away. Okay? Last week's winners were B. Hendricks, Penny Pack, Paige, who gave hers to Drew, so that Paige, you're back in. Sherry R., Curly Fry, Jonathan K., Justin R., Justin M., Justin OK, Lil Roy, he gave his to Happy Valley. So Lil Roy, you're still in. Last week, on Friday, Shy, Introvert, and Waz, and Nerdy. Nerdy, he gave his to Anthony Hunt. Anthony Hunt, we already mailed it to Anthony Hunt. Nerdy, great job of giving that away. Thank you. Nerdy, you're back in. Okay? So actually, none of the 3 that could win today won last week. So it's a clear board. All right? We good? Everybody good? Here we go. Clear board for this week. Here we go. Michael Groove, you're number 1. Holly M. Now, why do we do that? I'm reading off last week's winners like that, you guys. I want a lot of winners. And I don't want anybody to win 2 weeks in a row. There's 75 people here. Okay, let's spread this stuff around. Okay, here we go. Number 1, Michael Groove. Number 2, Holly M. And number 3, Healthy Green. So here we go. Spin to win. And that's a number 3. That's a healthy green. Healthy. I'm feeling awfully healthy about you. We're going to be sending you this. 4 grams of Ghost. 4 grams of Ghost. Boop. Out the door to Healthy. All right? We got a little 4-gram packy going to Healthy. So I need you to send me your address at the DetroitMushLab.net, and we'll get that out to you tomorrow, today. Tomorrow I have 3 prizes that I want to give away. So we'll do a little bit more spinning and winning tomorrow for those of us that are here. Okay? Hey guys, we're also going to learn a little bit about FAE, Fresh Air Exchange. And thank you for letting me spend most of today on a commercial, and then the rest of today talking about our judging ourselves. Boy, we can get in a rat hole, can't we? Do you know that was the nexus of my extreme depression for a couple of years? In my early 50s. My judgment. And it was judgment of myself. I hadn't become and done and all the things that were in my plans. And, you know, I'm not the president of the United States yet. This sucks. Life sucks. And then I started really getting judgmental about my hypocrisy, about what a hypocrite I was, how I would tell people one thing but then do another, how I would preach, don't do this, and then I'm doing it on my way home in my car. How do you do that? How do you shave in the morning? And yet you do it. You still shave in the morning and then you get up and you go do it again. You go tell people how to live, but you're not living like that. And it gets overwhelming after a while. But there's a lot of people like that. I don't know how they do it. They can wake up every day and shave and keep doing it. Pops went into like a depression mode and said, that's it. I'm going to grow a beard and I'm going to stop being that guy. And look where we are today. And part of it comes from telling the truth. Not having secrets. Being transparent, authentic, and available to yourself. Love you, kids. See you guys tomorrow. Same mush time, same mush channel. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being my therapists. Holly and Mikey and Billy D and Derek Anderson and Slingy and Anthony Thornton and Hags and Sharon and Nerdy and MDK and Big Al. Big E and Anthony Thornton, there it is. And Gora Guga, that's right. Don't do as I say. Mushmouth, that's completely overrated. That's why I tend to wax instead of shave. You know what I'm talking about, Mushy? We wax, okay? You're creepy. Okay, Holly and Slingy and Sharon and Cleany and Free, have a great day, and Shy and Holly and Hags, I love you, man. See you soon, I hope. Hags and Paige and Healthy Green and Nerdy and Benny Ben and Jolie. There's my girl. Sam, and I love you, fam. Carrie, hi, Carrie. Big Al and Rasta the Docmon and Mike Barabal and Nipper, love you too. Love the crew. Kimberly, have a fantastic day, sweetie. Nitty Nat Nat and Jonathan K and Skippy. Skip, we don't shave there, we wax. Jesus Christ, MDK, Flying Wing. Aaron Leister, happy birthday, my dear. Jonathan K, Laura Divine, have a very special, fabulous, divine day. Who else here? Daniel and Anthony and Mike Barabal and Justin Robinson and Saska Mojo and Jesus Christ in Australia and Mushy and Big Al and Lexington Felix and MDK and Herbie Von Werby Kabop and Alan and Satter and EMT and Mushy. You see, you and I are like this, Mush, we know. Skippy and Goruga and Full Melts and Danny and Jimmy and Moms. Have a great day, Moms. Free and Cleany and Harry and Skippy. Excuse me, and Mike and Married Michael and Siddy. Sid, I miss you and I miss Mom. Tell Moms I said hi. Mom Vic. Vegas, there you are, sweetie. Have a beautiful day, everybody. See you guys here tomorrow. Same much time, same much channel. Don't be unkind.